Hello guys, it's your girl Auntie Kudi here again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. On this video right now, it is story time o'clock. Story time o'clock. So when I told my first story about relationship, and you guys were like, it happens. It just haven't happened to you before. It has happened to me like 100 times. Oh yeah, come on, move forward. It's another story time. Let me know if this one have happened to you again. Seriously, if this one has now happened to you before, I'll now kuku know that all the experience in this life is on your head, because this one is even more deep. Like, it is so very more deeper. This story is about how a guy chose my sister over me. So let's get right into it. Let's get your popcorn, guys. It's going to be like a movie, a cinema. I'm going to try to tell it from what I remember. I'm not going to add anything. Like, I'm not even interested in adding anything. I know I am a story writer and all of that, but I'll ensure not to put any extra in this one, because I want you to feel it, and I want I want you to get the authenticity of the story. It happens in when I was in the university. My sister was also in the university, so we're in the university together at the time, and then we were living in the same house. By choice anyway. We chose to live together, kind of stuff like that. So we're living in the house, and our house is like a villa, like a self-con, like uh one bedroom and toilet and kitchen, something like that. So room and toilet and kitchen, room and toilet, it was like 10, 9 or 11 thereabout. I'm not sure. Either 9, either 10, either 11 apartments in the compound. So when we got there, everything was cool. We have some close friends also that are also living in the compound. You know yourself, you are watching this video. So so we were living in the compound, and then let me just get right into the story. The thing was, when I was in the university, I joined a friend in my first year, I think. I joined a friend to form a writing organization. The writing organization have already existed in another university, so we decided to form like a branch. So that my friend, his uncle, his brother was the owner of the foundation in another university. So he talked to him, and then we decided to form one in our own university. So we did that, and then it was running. I was the organization founding secretary then. So everything was going and going. So back to that my house. So in that my villa, there is actually there's a guy, this particular guy that we want to talk about, that is the subject of topic for today. Like subject of topic for today. So that guy was actually living with us also. And then one way, me, I like cool guys, like guys that at that time in the university I was dealing mostly with people that are interested in writing. So the day, I think, when how we became friends is, I'm not really sure about this one, but I was sure that I saw his poem. I saw a poem of his. Like, the poem was so beautiful, but it was not all these flimsy poems. Like, it was not all these one you are the. It was not a love poem. It was not a love poem. It was not something that we just get the attention of a normal lady. The poem was fierce. It was fierce. It has deeper meanings. And me, I'm interested in people that have some elements of people that are people that are interested in writing, and then their writing makes sense to me in a way. If I read something of yours and it makes sense, gives me, some other inner kind of meaning, we get to talk. And then that was what I was like in the university. Yeah, I don't really have friends or something like that. So I used to be very, very serious, serious when I was in university. Let me not bore you with me. So this guy, yeah, wrote a poem, and I was like, oh, I like this poem. So we started talking about the poem, and then he told me he has some other ones, and then before you know it, we would talk like we will talk we will just talk, we will talk like we will go and buy something together, like go to the market together. The market is like, I don't know the calculation, but if you should take a motorcycle, motorcycle is going to charge you like 15 naira. So it is just like a bearable walk. So we would walk and we would talk, we go to the market, we will walk and then we'll talk. We sit around in a house. Most of people in our villa then know that, okay, oh, we are friends. There were even rumors then that we were dating or something like that. Sure, you understand, normal thing. So we would talk, like talk. But the way we were talking, I didn't think we talked about relationship. Like, I'm not so sure, like our past relationships or something. All we talked about is writing. We talked about depression, from what I can remember. Yeah, those are the things. Depression was not, it was not so really deep like we have it in today, but then it was just bearable, like, kind of. So we talked about it. We just talk about things like, we might even talk about future. We talk about movies, things like that. We just talk about writing generally. So don't forget, I've already formed an writing organization then. So I invited him. He was reluctant, so I just said, let's go together. Let's go together one day. So from home, from our villa, we went together, and then we went together. He saw, okay, it was cool and kind of stuff. But he's like a shy person, a big shy guy. So he's a big guy, but he's like a little bit shy. So yeah, we went the first day. I supported him. I think he read something of his, like, because when you come like that, especially new members will ask you to read something of yours so that we can just know you, get to know you better with your writing. So we did that, and he read something of his, and we just click with that writing stuff. I just want to tell you guys, like, how much we bonded, like, yes, like, that there was no restriction, like I was saying, we just talk like okay, nobody should come for me with this video. Like, we're close. So there's a lot of people carrying rumors, people saying rumors, like we are dating, whereas we're not. Even though none of us had a relationship then. But guys, we did not even think about that. It was like, the friendship was just like very pure, like very, very pure. Like, the friendship was so very pure. So and then I was living with my sister, like I mentioned. So, and we were living in the same house. So I think I think I know about his ex. Yeah, I think I know about his ex. So maybe at a point, maybe we talked about it. Yeah, so maybe we talked about it. And then the guy was also like a movie plug, and then he also has a generator. We have a generator also, but I think it got spoiled at a point, and then we're just depending on him, I and my sister, and then most people in our village, like that. So yes, so it was just our light guy, our movie supplier, and then my gist mate kind of stuff. So I think at a point, so he got acquainted with my sister also. My sister I'm talking about is actually late, guys. So you have to be kind with your comments, please. And if you so wish, you can say a prayer for her, or you drop one in the comment section. Thank you very much, but please do not say any ill words to the dead. And I'm not using this video to blame her or do anything, because alhamdulillah, I'm happy for the life I have right now. I'm so happy. But I just want to say it's a story, guys. So yeah, enjoy with your popcorn without judging. So enjoy with your popcorn without judging. I'm just telling you a story. Enjoy it. So he got acquainted with my sister, my elder sister. So he got acquainted with my elder sister, and then they got into each other, and I think they started dating. So that one, everybody in our villa knows that the two of them are dating. Yes. So I also know, okay, he is now dating my sister, and it's kind of something that I accepted. Yes, because he's dating my sister. After all, I did not have the intention of dating him, and I don't know what I would have said if something like that had come up, but I wasn't having the idea. So it was just purely friendship for me. So yeah, so that was it then. So but we were still talking, and we were still going to the organization meetings together at some point. So we were still going together, and then sometimes also we'll still go to the market together, and then my sister will cook and something like that, or if my sister is still doing something in school, then I'll cook something like that. So and then it got to a point then my sister was, I'll read my sister reaction, and it will feel like she's kind of against me talking to him, and I'll be like, come on, I've known this guy before you, so what? Most times she doesn't confront me, she just gives me that attitude that makes me feel like, okay, yeah, this is what this person is saying. So you understand that kind of thing. So that was it. I even don't know when this thing came to me. I don't know how I got to know. And till this point, I don't even know if it was a dream I had. It is obviously not a dream. It is obviously not something that was brought to me in my dream. But I think I know that at some point I got the information. Now, the information is the main gist. Yeah. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Let's have some drum roll. Okay. Guys, so okay, at some point I got to know that oh my god. This is not paining me. It's not paining me. See the way I'm laughing. This is not paining me, but I just feel like at that point, I think at that time that I found out, I don't even know what my emotion was, like what my expression was. I don't even know. Okay, I think I was angry at one single person, and I'm going to tell you guys the person after I have told you what I found out. So yeah, I just found out, or did I found out when 2017 after I left uni? Was that when I found out? Maybe 2017. I don't even know, guys. I don't know, and I don't want to assume. Yeah, I don't want to give you guys like false information or something. First information. If you are part of this story and you know some of the gist, yes, you can feel free to comment so that I'm going to pin it. If you know some of the events that I missed, you can, if you want, you can put it in the comment section, then I pin it to this video so that people can see it. But I'm telling you exactly what I can remember, guys. Yeah, what I could remember. Yeah. So what I found out was that there was another guy who was like a junior colleague to this guy that I'm talking about in this story. So a junior colleague of his. So this guy gone in the story. This guy was, when we were having our friendship relationship, this guy was actually, from what I painted, after I discovered what I painted was, this guy actually have an image of us, like an image of us together, like dating. So he went to discuss it with this junior colleague of his. This junior colleague also lives in our house. Yeah, the junior colleague also lives in our house, like in fact opposite the guy's house, directly opposite the guy's house. Yeah, so the junior colleague also lived there. So this guy went to this junior colleague, they are friends kind of, so went to this junior colleague and said, "How far, my guy?" No, that wasn't what happened. It's just a dialogue that I'm pitching out to you. Like, let's just imagine this is what happened. "How far, my guy?" Like, so yeah, now, Kudirat now. Yes, this girl, you see how we've been lately. So I think I've developed some feelings for her, and what do you think I should do? I don't know if we are compatible. She's short, and then she's short and small. Guys, I was smaller than this, not shorter, but I was small. I don't know if shorter, right? But I was smaller than this when I was in the uni. Like, I did not have this much body when I was in the uni. And this guy we're talking about, have you seen a masculine guy before? That was what the guy looks like. A masculine guy. A masculine guy. I think he went to gym at a point. So yeah, and he saw everything, you understand. And then the junior colleague now is not like, "Oh, I don't think you should go for that girl. She's like short, she's small. I don't even like her. I don't know why you like her. I don't know why you talk to her like that, She's snobs. She's not even fine. Like, she's not. I don't think you should go for her. She's black, safe. She's black. She's a black girl. Maybe you should go for her sister. Her sister is light. Her sister is fine. Her sister is what's it called? Has body. So maybe you should go for her sister, and then she can be cooking for you. She can be that Kudi doesn't know how to cook. She doesn't know how to. Her sister will be like a wife material, helping you in school and doing all of that. I feel like that was the dialogue that occurred between the two of them. So that was how this guy left me. That was how he did not choose me. Oh my guys, you expect me to cry, like, seriously? Okay, so like that was how he made the decision that, okay, I like Kudio, but instead of going for Kudio, let me go for her sister, because her sister is more mature and more everything. How far? All these times when we have been working together, people have been seeing us, and you have even been telling people, like, somehow you have been saying, you have been implying that she's my girlfriend. The people kill you, or it is those people that came to call you the second day and tell you that that girl is not good for you. Like seriously, I hope you are prepared now. You are prepared today, that you did not even know that I will get to this stage in my life, and then now you are prepared. You regret it. Guys, I said I was going to tell you about the person. When this happened, when I heard what happened, I now picture it, and I was like, that is true. So when he told me this, when we did this together, when we were doing this together, when he told me this, so he actually liked me. So it was me actually like, I was just like, maybe the friendship was just a mere friendship, and then nothing, and then so maybe he now found love in my sister, and he now went, like, seriously? So it was me all along, and then you wait for someone else. Now, first of all, guys, what do you think about a guy like that will abandon what he actually wants and wait for something else that he does not want? What do you think of a guy like that? Like, seriously. And in all of this, when all of this happened, I actually was not mad at the guy, my sister, myself. The person I was really mad at, you guys can guess already, was the junior colleague. The junior colleague, the bad advisor. Like, seriously, the bad advisor. Like, that was what I feel. I was like, how can you advise somebody who likes somebody to go for the sister of that somebody? Now it is at the end of this story that this story is now paining me. Like, how can you listen to something like that? How can you make that kind of decision? If you want something, you go directly for what you want. I hope this will be a lesson to all the guys. Yes, all the guys that are not going for what they want, not going for what they want. Yes, maybe that should be the first step of your life. Start going for what you want and not what you don't want. Even girls. Now from story, I'm giving advice. In short, this one did not pay me. Yes, this one did not pay me, but I was actually angry. Now I'm not even angry at one person again. I'm angry at the guy also. You, the advisor, and you yourself, all of you, you are not serious. Get right here. Bye guys, this video is over. Bye.